Ever since I first posted my video on how I got my smartphone to work with my Amiibos, a lot of people were wondering how this was done. So I'm going to show you guys how in this video. Now it's really simple. I saw a lot of other tutorials on YouTube which you needed 2 or 3 apps. This is only going to use one called Trigger. So just go to your app store and download Trigger. I should also mention that this does not work on any iOS or Apple devices. This will only work on Android and I think Windows, but don't quote me on that. It will work for Android guaranteed. You're also going to need an app called Trigger Tag Reuse Plugin, which you can also find on the App Store. You also might want to download this cool app called Zedge, which is going to help you guys out for how to get free ringtones and sound effects from when the Amiibos are tapped. This is optional, you don't have to have the Amiibo play a sound effect, I just think it's cooler. To use Zedge, you just hit open, and then you simply just wait for the app to load, scroll right, hit the magnifying glass, and then just search what you want. Hit notifications, and then hit download. After you have all 2 or 3 apps installed, again, Zedge is your decision if you want to install it or not, you have to hit open. Your trigger should look like this, but it shouldn't have anything written. Mine does because I already have 3 of my Amiibo registered. The next thing you're going to want to do is choose an Amiibo. I'm going to choose Samus because I only have her for power saving mode, so she'll be a good demonstration on how to get multiple things working. You're going to want to hit the green plus arrow in the bottom right hand corner. Now hit the plus arrow in the top right hand corner and choose NFC. Hit next, hit done, and then you can add NFC restrictions if you want, or you can just hit next and you can name it whatever you want. In this case I'm just going to name it Samus. So I named it Samus because that's the name of the Amiibo. Next thing I'm going to want to do is hit the tiny plus icon in the top right, and then you're going to want to choose what you want the Amiibo to do. In this case, I think I'm going to have it open the application Hatfall. So just have to go through, scroll through, find Hatfall. I don't know the alphabet, there we go. Add to task. So I'm just going to have it launch Hatfall, and then I want it to play a cool sound effect like I showed in the video. So I'm just going to go down to, to Sounds and Volume, and then play sound. Next, choose a sound. If you download this app called Zedge, I highly recommend it. You can download sound effects straight from it. I'm going to go to notifications, and I'm going to use a sound effect that I already downloaded called Game Item. Just hit set notification in the bottom, and then hit add to task. So these are the 2 things that it will do if an Amiibo is tapped. Launch Hatfall and play sound game item. When you're done with this, hit next. And then what you're going to want to do is hit done. Now all you have to do is tap your Amiibo, turn your phone around, and hit the check arrow. Now whenever your Amiibo is tapped, it should work.